Arriving at Whalers Rest RV on the right.
Okay, so we arrived at the Whalers Rest RV Thousand Trails. We pulled into our site, our campsite, and the first thing I do is I connect the electric, the water, and the sewer, if we have sewer. And we did in this site. So I go to connect the sewer line, and I open up the sewer drain, and it's full of water. So I'm like, uh-oh, this doesn't look good. I thought, this isn't going to work. I'm not going to be able to use this. But then I thought, you know what? I'm going to take a picture of this with my phone, take it down to the ranger station and tell them so that they'll know, and maybe they can help me. Maybe they can fix it. So I took a picture, went down there, told them about it. Immediately, the ranger got on the radio and called the maintenance guy, and he said he'd come right up. So as I'm walking back to the campsite, he's driving up behind me in his golf cart that he uses. He says, hop in. So I hop in, he introduces himself, really great guy. We get up there, I show it to him. He's like, yeah, this doesn't look too good. Let me check this out. Let me go back and get this snake thing, like a snake, drain snake, and run that through there. So he goes back, he comes back and gets the snake, sticks it down into the drain and turns it on and spins it around and snakes it and all that, and nothing happens. The water doesn't go down, nothing changes. So he says, let me go back and there's another device that I can connect to it that's like a hose, that special connection that he can test it. So he turns that on and it goes down. The water goes down. The water comes out of the hose. It drains fine. He goes, it looks fine. Let me know. Looks like it's working. Let me know if you go to use it and it doesn't drain. Let me know. So I did. The next day, I tried it and it drained fine. So once again, we thought there was a problem. Dodged a bullet. It wasn't a problem. It drained fine.
Crazy thing happened when we were driving from Shampooey State Heritage Park to the coast. A lot of the roads were windy and sharp turns and didn't even realize it. But what it did was when I went to check things in the bathroom, all the clothes, I should say all, but a good portion of them, all hangers came off of the rod. And then last night I was getting into my drawer to look at from my earrings and take my earrings off and put them somewhere. And I noticed that I had a lot of earrings missing, like a pair and then two separate ones, two pairs. And I'm like, where did these go? I looked everywhere, took everything out of the drawer. And this is what happened. So this is the drawer, and usually I would keep them in a bowl, like right here. Well, with all the turns that happen, and I don't know, I'm going to bring this down here slowly. You can see that there's an opening here. And apparently they must have flown out and gone back through there, which is where the hot water heater is. So I looked there with a flashlight last night, and it looks like my earrings are down there. So we're going to go outside. There's an opening where we can unscrew it, and let's see if we can get my earrings. This is the area that we think we can have access to the water heater where my earrings are. So Buzz is going to start by unscrewing it, and we'll see what we find. Okay, we're in here. This is where he unscrewed it here. Let's see what we find. Oh, there's an earring. There's a ring. And there's other things around here. So we're going to start trying to see if I can find all the pieces. I'll let you know if I find them all. So I found them all. Everything that had fallen through that drawer, I found. Yay! Thank you, Buzz.
You're welcome.
All right, now we can close her on up. Now I've learned a valuable lesson. Well, we're here at Whalers Rest Thousand Trails Campground, and it is in South Beach, Oregon, on the coast, just a little south of Newport, Oregon. And we've been here it was about 3 years ago. We were in our teardrop trailer, and we, just slept in our teardrop. We ate outside, and we had a tent, clam escape tent put up with our fire bowl in there to keep warm. Well, we have come a long ways since then, and we're in a travel trailer now, as you can see behind me. And it's a different experience. We can get out of the weather, which I'm reminded again of how the weather is just cold and damp on the coast. It's cloudy. The first couple days, we got here on a Tuesday night. Tonight is Friday night. We got here, it was cloudy, it was wet. You find your towels don't even dry in between showering. They're just damp, And your hair does this thing. You blow dry it, and then it just goes, does all its thing. And a lot of people love that kind of moisture. You get the moisture in your skin. But I am not one for this kind of weather. That's why I live in Arizona. I need sunshine. And I love the dry heat in Arizona, but it's not that here. And so for the first couple days, we got in on a Tuesday. So yesterday it started getting a little sunny, and that was Thursday. So we did different things. You get out and you walk a little bit. The campground has two sides, a north and a south. So, you do a couple walking, and then you go down to the clubhouse. That's the only place that has internet, if you're lucky to get internet, if it works. Sometimes you get cell reception. They say that here on the coast, the best cell reception is AT&T if you get it. If you have Verizon, forget it. So it was hit and miss. I go over there, and every so often I'll get a few texts or emails that come in that I can check. But otherwise, it's like we're camping on the coast, folks. Hopefully nothing big's happening, with the family while we're gone. But what we do get is TV reception. This is crazy. We were at Shampooey State Heritage Park, and we could not get TV reception, but we could get phone service, but we couldn't get internet. So, it's just, different places, if you're among the trees or out of, range, it just does that stuff. But, so we've done some walking. Buzz has worked on his videos, as you're seeing in this video. We did some reading. I read a book. I watched a movie. I was able to download a movie, The Clubhouse, and came back and watched it while Buzz was working on his videos. We've gotten some good sleep, which we needed to do after playing with our rambunctious grandchildren, Our grandsons have more energy than we do, so it's like our body needed some time just to get some energy back, But today was wonderful. The sun's been out, and we walked to the park, to the ocean, to the beach, and we sat, and Buzz even got a jog in, and we picked up some shells and a few little rocks, and it was just enjoyable. Came back and got ready and went into town, got our gas for tomorrow's leaving, and then ate at our favorite restaurant that we ate at 3 years ago. It's still there. It made it through COVID. We're so excited. It was Lucky Elephant Thai food. And I'm telling you, if you're in this area, Newport, South Beach, you need to go to that restaurant if you like Thai food. Oh, is it good? It's just the best. So we did that, came back, we hooked up our truck to the trailer, so tomorrow that we can get going. Hopefully we're going to leave around 8 a.m. because check-in's at 12 noon. It's about a 4.5 hour drive, so we'll probably get there around 12:30 p.m. or so and check in there. And where we're going next is to Long Beach Thousand Trails, which is in Seaview, Washington, which is just north of Astoria, Oregon. So we'll be there for 6 nights. It's right on the coast there, and we'll show you and give you all the let you see all the adventures we're going to have there up when we are up there for 6 days. So, but we've enjoyed Whalers Rest even more so this time because of having the trailer to be able to be in with the weather. So that's what's happening. Stay tuned for our next adventure.